share with you those lines that we have to cross as people. And there's about 5 lines that I have created that it all belongs to cross those kind of lines. And the first line that we are going to talk about is the line of the unknown, which we have started with this morning. We made sure that the person next to you, did you get that they know who started the care of leaders again, so that they introduce, so that you can know you told how because of this is one of the parts we are missing opportunities because of we don't communicate with people around us. And then we end up thinking for it, there's no opportunities of growth. And it's because of you are silent. Number one, most people, they don't know what I'm capable of. They don't know all of those things because of even myself. If you put her as someone who is very funny, I don't want to let go. I respect we are no longer using our reputations of but welcome because of you have to go to school, so a line that which is the first line of the unknown, which is you're missing out opportunities with that line. We all agree with that line that we have to stop of not communicating. That maybe it could be an opportunity to all of us. So we need to learn how to approach people. Right? Go number one and okay, welcome. Yeah. So that's the first line that we need to cross. We need to cross that line. Stop limiting yourself from not talking with new people. So line number 2 is the line of the unlimited. When you limit yourself, you cause problems for yourself. When you limit yourself, you cause problems for yourself. If now I limit myself or I am not going to do it, this thing you're trying to people of the organization, because again I'm somewhere. But that thing now you're trying because I've limited myself. That no, that's going over there because of sometimes and then when you don't speak up, when you don't reach out to people, that thing is away. So we need to cross that line of limiting ourselves. Again, most people they like to talk about limiting your potential, but also we are also limiting ourselves. We are endowed since when we learn a place here and a holy place, then we say we are endowed with so much power, but we are limiting ourselves to them. So I'm just browsing through this and then there's another line again, the line of the unproven. You don't only have to do things because of they have been proven by somebody else that they were. You can be the first person to raise up your hand and say, I will do it, because somebody else has never done it. Going back to the part of business, we are forever doing things the same way. We are not doing things that are different in our communities. We are doing things because of somebody else is doing it. Let me do something new. And that is where we need to go. More business in your house, try to do something new. A new thing you're meant to it is attraction. More business in our, and then I'm going to show us a technique before Gizamaya. And let us cross that line of the unproven. And another line, which is number 4. Cross the line of what will people say. Sometimes it's about what because of maybe they know that you've got some degrees and diplomas. All of a sudden, whenever we business and summer sweets, we need to run away from that line. We need to cross that line. What will people say about me? No business thing is not about so we need to swallow our pride. Are we enjoying this? Are we going somewhere?
Yeah.
The other reason why we are limiting ourselves is because of the system. And this is very interesting. Remember when we were still at school, with some question, ever got 1 plus 1, you raise up your hand so high. Ever got 2 plus 2, you raise up your hand so high. But 3 plus 3, people are wrong. Wrong. Tomorrow, however, with this question, we take our thing. What's happening because of what's happening. Guess what? I'm not talking about myself. I know the right answer. Wrong. Sometimes when we belong to business, there are some send proposals because of what's happening rejection, what's happening you're wrong about this. Fear about me. This thing that came up and we need to cross that line. Guess what? And this thing, it's familiar from Bunyani Baka. So we need to cross this line. We need to run away from the fear. We agree to get one. I'm browsing through, ladies and gentlemen, Russia. So we have 4 lines. The line of what crossing the line of what will people say, the line of the unproven, and all of those lines. And for you to understand properly about the lines, is that there's 2 things that are happening in your thinking. There's a thinking that I call probability thinking and possibility thinking. Now I'm wrapping up those unlimited lines. Probability thinking, it means that you have seen something working somewhere else, and then you say that because it has worked in person A, it is going to work for person B. If it has worked in that business, it is going to work in my business. If it has worked in that relationship, it is going to work for my relationship. You are a probability thinker, even though it makes you a follower all the time because you are busy following. Now, the second thinker is a thinker who is a possibility thinker, who says, this thing, it was never done, Mama. It can start with us. This thing, it was never done by anybody. It can start with me. Now, you are a possibility thinker. To those who believe anything is
possible.
So those are the 2 things, just to give them a relation to say, if people are a possibility thinker, let me at least be a probability thinker. Because this thing, it has worked. This thing, your idea, to work. Then that's when you start to say, now, let me believe in myself. Because to those who believe, anything is possible. Right? We agree. So I'm closing with this one. Any questions? We are enjoying it. Now, that was just motivation. Now, number 2 of me now to say, Karabo, because now you are a motivational speaker, because I go to schools and say, motivate them. My stepfather, my stepdad. And it said, at that time when I'm starting to receive all of these things, motivational speaker, I don't know how to do counseling, I don't know all of those things. Because right now, I want to go back social, so the challenge is come right now. I'm equipped. I have something we call life coaching. Also, CTAD is also part of the life coaches. So I'm going to share with you a technique because this morning we were definitely and there was a little bit of a conversation talking about Limuji. So I want you to go home. I want you to show people we have a new technique of solving problems. Because sometimes the business client in how about who root the same and resolve? Or something go to So I'm gonna just show you this technique How na le mathata mo bophelong ba gago and you need somebody to talk to. Remember when you're COVID, sometimes we don't know what's going to happen. So we don't how to know about mathata, or you lonely, or somebody maybe because of you don't have money or because of now we are on level 5. Try this technique, it always works for me. When you invite that, but you move back. So Makua survive. They are successful, they are happy in life, but because we are always the class, what are they using? Not to say a traditional like no, but what can we do to add value to us as black people? To say somehow we are successful. So I'm gonna just use these chairs. Mophelong re na le dichomi and then dichomi tse di na le levels ne bona le motho yo mo roma trust mo bophelong ba ne bona le chomi e nngwe le go for advice lo ka motsa mathata ga la go go mmile o ga se motho o kgone mo fonela felo na le mathata o mane tse di squeeze a be ngwana so mara so mpila bile o go nyaka advice ha o fila go no mmotsa ne. So these 3 chairs ne. This is a chair, how normal. We all have normal friends. Can you participate on this? More. Pressures, short pressure. Yes, pressures and nefat. Pressures, name by any small problem. Yeah. Challenge. That's a big problem. Okay, fine. We had about challenge. I'm not what is the issue? Okay, fine. So, more life coaching. What we are selling exactly? We are selling a how. All of us, we want money, but we don't know how to get the money. We've seen people talking about how easy it is to access money to the government. We heard somebody saying, I never went to the government and I am successful. The issue, it is a how. We are all looking for a how in life, how to do things. So we are selling a how. And then this is how we do it. We ask questions. How to make money. She knows. So what do? We ask you questions. It's not like co-counseling that doing things differently. This is life coaching, my sister. Yeah. We are improving. So we ask you questions until we get to the root cause. You might find out the problem it is something else so we're going to explore options. What can you do to get money? What can you do to get a business?
Research. Find out ideas. What business? Business plan. Ask questions.
We are getting to the root cause. Since I feel ask questions. Chances are she's aware that she's not asking more questions. If something said doesn't keep us stuck. So she needs to ask questions a lot. So I get on to identify okay, the problem here, always have questions. The chronographic solution sits a high to getting one and I say away, that's all. Then getting one two. So that's how interesting these sessions are. So now let's get to that part. We are these 3 chairs. This is my friend. Maybe a relationship, because a relationship later on see what's going on. So can I live problem with my girlfriend? I just have a then I get your girlfriend that would demanding. I get your moyena or give more or the so advice a companion. You can give me advice.
Mutlan. That voice about fanyona, what am I
Okay. It's more about than hair. Oh, okay. It's marga marata ni mabale.
Yeah, but you have to make as much as you
Okay. Now, oh, it's true. We fail. I was studying.
Right.
I can never go to one. Mamuda ono ndelanya na guy sarin silo. Now I'm gonna move you to the second chair. The second chair, I study true. We fail. On this second chair, it is somebody maybe you are familiar. It is somebody that I trust. Advise here this person. Then it's like a city. But this one, she's got my back, maybe more familiar. Can I answer to some? Can I get a phone? Why a bella? Around what Bakaba would back in the okay, it's on a phone. We launch and back. Ne? Muto this chair. Ne offer advice. Ne, the advice ends on more. Ne, ke advice eno gore ke tlo for a moment. Ne, but on this chair, there is somebody else who does not exist. And this person meets a higher power. Rona, as black people, our pants. Going back to that party and the arguments, we remember the ancestors. So on this chair, we are going to welcome our ancestors. And this thing is very interesting. Look at what's going on here. So on this chair, it's your ancestors. Ba heba buleti, awuna ugangangiza. Remember, had a girl consultant. Fufu, arangangiza, return to my bulela. So now you need to learn how to invite our panzibako to the chair and over able to communicate the level over welcome. And these are techniques that very exciting people. They invite their higher powers. Your higher power can be God. Your higher power can be Allah. It depends. Sometimes you are not aware. So you need to invite the person who go ahead, that's how the Tumula. And when you make a Musava, but it's Sava, my grandfather. I'm Christian. So now on this chair, it's my grandfather. Now I am going to sit on this chair, and then I am going to talk right now. So he can now now is going to give advice to Karabo. Not the problem with a girlfriend. So now, Kile Karabo, Kibulela lent at them problem my girlfriend. He's in that temporary. I'm going to get we have to learn these things. Are you all with me? Now, that them follow up. Take a mother this problem. Utrahan Karaba. This is what my grandfather would ask me. What you mean if you tell me that you have a girlfriend there? Now, to most people, can I let them or get some more non-rather than Ham advice, I will let them, I will marry. Can I send you over to people by no for faith. You need to remember, you need to think about the Boba Sabahori. That's how you're going to build yourself. I'm telling you, there's no way. Sometimes you don't need to go far on the solution. The solution is there inside. You have to be creative. So I have attached value to this chair of my last number. I want to go to Monfati, because I give a time. I only respect this man. Only him can change me. So I invite him to this chair. And I told him that the holy man. It's another girlfriend. Now from there, get the girl that the holy. Guess what the answer is? I'm going to say. Because ke honest in my head. I go tell me seven I got you. God, I can show. Okay, show I don't know what I need to show. So what I'm going something you know somewhere ke cover delay. So this is how you do it. You must find a chair. You know there's a technique where Karabo says now you must invite and then you must sit with the chair. And it was we and then we're talking to you know that them Papa give me knowing that them if you don't know, he was a business person. Then you look at that. But what people level outside, they won't understand. But when in your head, you know kids are on the footsteps of my grandparents. Kids are on the footsteps of people that I love and respect. If I love now, thank you very much.
Yeah.